What's up YouTube, it's your boy Junior here, bringing another great video to the channel. If this is your first time here, guys, I suggest, and I do mean highly suggest, that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and enable bell notifications so you guys get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Cause trust me guys, you're not gonna want to miss out on things we do on this channel. We do all sorts of things, and this is just another one to add to the collection. Alright, so today I did want to show you a new tool I picked up. It's for the car, it's not for anything for computers. So if you're not into the car thing, you can skip this video if you like. But if you're just interested, go ahead and take a look at it. You might be interested. Alright, so a new tool I got to work on my cars. You know, I don't know if you guys ever seen it. I have a big toolbox, which was my brother's, and a bunch of tools in there that I use to work on cars. Just like I got tools to work on computers like I have here, I have tools to work on my car or any car I work on. I have tools, I can do almost anything in my garage. So one tool that I was missing that I've been wanting to get just because I want to do something to my car, I want to check something out, and I need this tool. And you guys are wondering what tool it is, but if you read the title, I did get this tool right here. This is brand new in the box. I haven't opened it yet. All right, so what this is a leak down tester. So basically with this tool, you put compressed air into it and you can check each cylinder of your motor to see where you might have a problem. Like it might be misfiring, it might be smoking, it might be doing something else that you're not used to hearing or seeing or feeling. So this, if you want to check the cylinders for 3 different things, you can either check if there's no compression in there, well, you use a regular compression tester for that one, which I have. And if you want to check more through it and pinpoint the problem, if you're losing compressions in your pistons, this is the tool that you use. Because with this, you can determine is either your intake valve seals are bad or your intake valves are bad, or vice versa to the exhaust valves. Your exhaust valves are bad or the seals are bad. And then the last thing, which is the third thing you could check, as you could do with this, you could check if your piston rings are going bad as well. There's many other home remedy tests that you can try to do, but this will give you more accurate precision on what's wrong with it if you know what you're doing. But this tool is just to see if your compression walls, if there's good compression inside your pistons, and if there's a leak in there. So basically, all this does is push compressed air into your piston, and then you just test it out and see if it's good. And you have 3 indications: it's good, something's leaking very small, or it's bad. You're losing complete compression completely. So with this tool, it does all that. All right, this is the tool that you get right here in this box right here. This is the gauges, the hoses that you will use, and here's a manual if you guys don't know how to use it. So I got this one just to test it out because I didn't have one. So this is more on the cheaper side. I wanted to try the cheaper side to see if it works good. If it does, great. If it doesn't, I'm always gonna just buy the better one. But for now, I just want to try this cheaper one because I like checking out some cheap ones at times to see if it works. If it doesn't work good, just do the 30-day return policy. Simple as that. But in this video, I'm just gonna show what this is and what it does. But I'm not gonna test it out. Maybe I could do another video on that because it's a long process to do it. But with this tool right here, you're gonna need also an air compressor and an air compressor hose to hook this all up, because that's how it works. So in here, you get the gauges here, you get this extra hose here, and you get 2 other filaments right here. All right, so each thing does different things. This one right here, this you take out the spark plug completely out, and you stick this in here. And this is how you test it out on the spark plug. So when you hook this up, then you hook it up with this gauge cluster here, which is this right here. So basically, where I showed you with this one right here, this hooks up right here like this, and hooks up here, and then you could test it. And on this end, you put in the compressed air from your compressor or shot hose, whatever you have available. You use this part right here. All right, so this is the gauges here. This is where you want to have this at full capacity. This is how much air is compressed going inside here. On here is 100. And here is your gauge that you're going to determine if it's good. You want to, when you set this up, you got to calibrate it. You got to calibrate it at 0. You see, I don't know if you can see right here. It says 0 right there at the yellow. And once you calibrate it, once you test it, if it stays within the green right here, that means it's in good shape. And if it stays in the yellow, that means you have a small leak somewhere that you gotta determine where it is and fix it before it hits the red zone. Because once you hit the red zone, that means you have a bad leak in there and you gotta fix it. So the way you do this is you hook, like I said, you hook up the compressed air in here. You hook this up into the cylinder. Not the cylinder, but inside the spark plug wire that you connect this hose to. And then to adjust it, to make, you gotta fill over here. Once it hits 100 PSI right here, you wanna set it to 0. I wish I could show you. And then the way you adjust it is it's gonna show compressed up here. Then you just gotta mess with it until you have it at 0, calibrate at 0, simple. And then you do that with this nozzle right here. So you put this nozzle down and you turn it and you adjust it once it's all set. And then to lock in that position, you just press in and that's it. That's how you calibrate it, very simple. I might do another video on this just because how to use it, because some people might need to learn how to use it, because people that are mechanics only use this, but people like me also can be useful for using this, because if you work on motors all the time, this is a great tool to have. I suggest you buy a good one. Don't buy a basic Amazon basic tool one like this. If you did want to get this one just to test it out for yourself, I'll leave a link down below. You can check it out. It's very simple. Okay, and also inside this tube thing as well, you get 2 other filaments here. These are for also the spark plugs socket entry. Okay, because normally most motor vehicles, this works with this right here. This is the normal size in here. You just put it in there, socket it. But then you have some engines that need smaller areas. Depending on the size of the motor, this might be smaller or bigger. And as you see, there's different sizes there. As you see, there's 2 different sizes. So depending on what your motor is, but in most cases, 99.9% you're gonna use this one right here. These are for the smaller motors, like if you want to use it on a motorcycle or like a moped or something like that, that is small gas power. And speaking of gas power, that's one thing that they want to tell you. This only works on gas power car motors. So if you are diesel, this is not going to work for it. Unfortunately, it sucks, but it is what it is. So yeah, so that is the whole unboxing of this leak down tester. Again, I'll leave a link down below if you do want to get it. It's very simple. Buy it. This was only about 40 bucks, so it's not big money. But if you want to buy a good one, I said you spend the money like on a Snap-on, Craftsman, something like a nice known name brand, because they would last a lot longer than this would. Probably this will, if I can get 10 tries out of this or use it on 10 different vehicles, I'm good. I don't care. But if it breaks after that, oh well, it is. I got my money's worth. I'm good. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, I know it's not a big video, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support that you guys love to show the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that share button, because sharing is caring. We all want to make sure that we're all aware of everything that we're doing here and sharing it with everybody else. So make sure they all do that. And if you still haven't done so to the end of the video, guys, hit the subscribe button and enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me, guys, you're not going to want to miss out on things. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment box down below, and I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. And that's it, guys. Until next time, I'm out here. Peace.